Coming to Kamlesh Bhai again, as yes, I have literally seen Kamlesh progress, right from very young age, how the practice used to happen, the support of his family. કમલેશભાઈ એક સવાલ, કારણ કે તમારી જે બેકગ્રાઉન્ડ છે એ બેકગ્રાઉન્ડ અમારે અહીં બેઠેલા લગભગ બધા સાથે પૂરેપૂરું મેચ થાય છે. કારણ કે તમારા ફેમિલી બિઝનેસ મસ્જિદ બંદરમાં અને પછી વાશીમાં, અમારા પણ લગભગ ઘણા લોકોનું આવું જ છે, પહેલાં મસ્જિદ બંદરમાં ને હવે કદાચ વાશીમાં. અમારા ઘરોમાં પણ લગભગ લોકો કાં બિઝનેસમાં હોય, જેમ તમારા ઘરોમાં છે, તમારા એક ભાઈ બિઝનેસમાં છે, એક ભાઈ ચાર્ટર્ડ એકાઉન્ટન્ટ છે, અમારે ત્યાં બી ઘણા બધા આવી રીતે ભણતર કરતા હોય છે. અને આ કર્યા પછી તમે તમારી ફેમિલીમાંથી, યુ ઓલરેડી ટોલ્ડ અબાઉટ યોર ફાધર, બટ યોર બ્રધર, both of them elder brothers, one in business, one in chartered accountancy, and I have seen from very young age, they are been literally, pushing you. ક્યારેક બેટિંગ છોડીને બી તમે ભાગી જતા હતા, હજી પણ મને યાદ છે. એન્ડ દેટ વોઝ ધ સિન્સિયરિટી ફોર વિચ યુ હેડ ધેર. આઈ વોન્ટ ટુ લાઈક ટુ ગીવ ધીસ મેસેજ ટુ ધ કમ્યુનિટી એટ લાર્જ, ટુ ધ યંગસ્ટર્સ, that what was the sincerity which I have seen. How do you really put in words from your side, and the support of your family which all these seniors can give to their children. So something on that, if you can tell us, that would be something great.
Yes, I came from a family, we're a business family. Originally we are from Kutch Bhuj, but then settled in Mumbai. And the thought process was same. ભણો અને ધંધે લાગી જાઓ. તે વખતે સાચે એવું જ હતું કે ગ્રેજ્યુએટ ના થયા તો વાંધો નહીં, ચલો બેસી જાઓ ધંધે. અને whole family, like my masis and masas and everybody, were brought up in the same this thing. In fact, when I got married, then we go to our vadil for taking their blessings. So I went to my masis house with my wife. My wife also is from the sports background. She's also Arjuna Award in table tennis. And so obviously you would have guessed that it was a love marriage. And she is from Assam. Okay. So when we went to meet our Masi, the question she asked me, હવે તો લગન થઈ ગયા, હવે રમવાનું છોડીશ ને. So that is the background which family was. But my family, my brothers, my sister, my parents, they fully encouraged me that you keep playing, doesn't matter. To such an extent that we had a lot of problems with the schools also, that I think most of the parents will have. 10th was there, and I was playing table tennis whole year. Our nationals was postponed to February, so it was clashing with the prelims exam. So I was selected in Maharashtra team for the first time. So I talked to my father. So my father said that you tell the school. I said, if you ask my school, they will not give me permission. They said, okay, go and play. Don't worry. You go and play. You got selected for Maharashtra, na? Very good. I said, then if I don't give the prelims, I won't get the form for the 10th. We'll see.
Great.
Not many of us can do that, including me. So that's how my first representation came, and fortunately we won a gold medal over there. In that winning the gold medal, my role was very small. I was playing only doubles and then clapping most of the time. But the team won the gold, so I also got a gold. So when I came back, we went to the school, and our school said, okay, you will not get the form. You call your parents. So my father was very hot-headed, so he said, I will not come, he'll send my elder brother. So my elder brother went, and then he said, firstly he got a firing. Then he said, but he's won a gold medal for your school. So don't you feel proud about it? We luckily had a very sports-loving principal. And he immediately called the headmistress, who was basically more towards education. and said, no, no, we must, he's got a gold medal. So immediately he gone on the mic and we have this announcing system in the school, which is, so he just gone and said, we are very proud and so and so, so and so, he's won a gold medal for the school. And the whole school was clapping and I felt great, like. And that's how my journey of table tennis started. So as Ashwini said that, and Miki Mehta said, it's just not only your technique, your physical fitness, your hard work that counts. A lot of these difficulties and hurdles do come. This was at the school level. Then I got even, we got hurdles at the administrative level. I was also on the wrong side of the federation. They went to such an extent that he even tried to break our personal relationships. In fact, I was removed from the captainship of the Indian team because I was close to my wife. That time she was my girlfriend, of course. And she was not sent for the Olympics because she was close to me. So all those things do happen. A lot of things happen, but one thing that if I have to put, like Atul said, I would like to, is my family. I am here thanks to my family. We talk about our sacrifices. People know about what we did, what we achieved, what we sacrificed, or what we had to do. But the most important sacrifice and the support, silent support, are the family members. And their backing actually helped me to continue with table tennis throughout. They only told me one thing: you have nothing to worry, we are there, you just play, work hard, don't think about money, only think about working hard and bringing laurels for Bharat Mata. That was the message my father gave. That for you, your game and your country is first. So whenever you go abroad, remember that you are our ambassador and your behavior on the court and off the court should be such that people should feel proud about India. Thank you.
I think, Kamlesh, you have given a great message to all the seniors sitting here, all the family members, that what is the value of family support. Excellent, Kamlesh. Just a lighter question, you mentioned a couple of times your girlfriend, your wife, I know, both of you are national and international recognized player. The game gave you Mona Lisa Barua then. Being a national champion, also an Arjuna Award winner, and really a great champion pair. Between two of you, who is a better player? My question is not complete. Who is the boss? At home, at table?
Well, I can say anything I want because right now she's in China with the Indian team. But of course, I think the second answer most of the people out here know. I am the boss and I have my boss's permission to say so.
That's a good one. Okay. Coming to Mickey, a lot of people were guessing your age. I think it is 50 plus. This is what is my guess, wild guess.
53.
Oh.
I promised to look the same all my life.
Now, what is the secret of your young looks and super fit body?
I think the secret lies in the attitude, always. And the attitude says, never die. Because one only dies to disease, and we can keep disease at bay if we are healthy and if we are constantly healing. So a story about my attitude brings to fore is that I was in a military school once. And for a short while, of course, 2 years. And I loved swimming, though I'd never learned how to swim. I loved water very much. So the first session of swimming, and the pool was deep, there was no shallow end. It was a tank, huge tank in Nasik. So they said, okay, so all those who know swimming, come in the front. So I didn't know how to swim and I wanted to swim. So I went there. I still went in the front. And they said, okay, jump and swim. And I jumped and I was almost drowning and the coach dived in to get me out. And he says, why did you jump if you don't know how to swim? If you didn't know how to swim? I said, this was my opportunity to learn.
Excellent.
And the next year, I won the Nasik district championship. So the bottom line is that if you want to succeed in life, jump in deep waters, somebody will save you.
Excellent. Excellent.
Have faith in yourself, have faith in this universe, and if you have the will to be alive, you will not just be alive, but you will kick high.
Oh, great.
But talking about table tennis, now I understand where does this dialogue come from in India when say, how are you? Takatak. Also, since your wife is from Assam, the lychees of Assam are very delicious. And somebody once told me that the translation of table tennis in Hindi is Lakde ke Kurukshetra mein le takatak de takatak.
क्या बात है? I think excellent translation. Maybe you also can be a Hindi tutor now, apart from your wellness and fitness tutor. So
it's all about humor, which is human.
Absolutely right. But
and that is wellness too.
Yeah. And what I could, get from this answer is, he's an expert person and he knows how to convert the challenges into opportunities. I think that was something great.
Which is why I accepted coming for a Kutchi group, because tomorrow I will need Kutchi investors to support.
क्या बात है? So one more challenge converted into opportunity. Great. Now I come to Samsung sir. Sir, you had an excellent session with all our senior citizens. And I know you personally were visiting various centers. You had a daily conversation with all of your coaches at 5 p.m. daily when the session used to be over. So what I know is you have a very emotional bondage with all our senior citizens. How do you feel about this emotional bondage with this particular community senior citizen? How do you react that? What is your expression about that? Please.
Well, I can tell you I had a very heavenly experience with the senior citizens, because right through my life I've been training children, and then came the elders, and of course a few senior citizens also. But when they came like this in bulk, it was really a very heavenly experience to see the joy on their face without sounding a little negative, although they are in the evening of their lives, but they are so vibrant. They are with so much of energy. You could, try to construe that as, they are retired and they have all the time in the world. But that's not all. They all know that they are in the evening of their lives. And if they show so much of exuberance and so much of energy, and they have so much of wealth of knowledge and experience that they've gained over a period of time, and they are ready to share it with you, and they are doing it on par with my age. They are stooping down right down to my age and talking to me. I need not go down to their age and talk to them. And at every moment, when they have been enjoying it, they are there to bless you. And I really thrive on that. I really enjoy that. When someone says, God bless you, I really enjoy, because you are the medium, or you are the angels around where God sends His blessings. And today, if I am whatever I am, it is because of the blessings of people who have gained for me. And when they tell me, Samson, we are so happy, you're so wonderful, I say, no. Before that, I stop them, I say, praise God for it. So for me, to go at every center and meet all of them with their, brimming with joy and smiling, giving me all that toothy smile, must be all artificial inside, but never mind. But it was still such a thrill and joy. And more so, the coaches, for them, it was something very novel, because they have not indulged in this before. And I had to train them to gain from this coaching experience. More so because for them it was very difficult to handle people of that age. And with a little training, I thought they did a wonderful job. And at the end, they were so happy, because they also went home blessed by all the elders.
Absolutely.
And it is such a beautiful experience. Thank you.
I think I would second his opinion, because all of us who have visited this senior citizen camps, we could really see the blessings in the eyes of this senior. Javeri Sahib will come to you a little bit later. Okay, just your feed. Oh, okay. All the seniors who have attended, as a gratitude to Samsung sir, please get up and give him the responses which you had. Excellent. Sir, this is a great respect for you, which all the senior citizens are having, and all the feelings which they are having here, they are showing it by standing up. All sitting are also seconding that.
Well, it's mutual also, and I hope you are continuing with it. Let it be till the end of time. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you so much. Ashwini, a question for you, because I suppose you are a person who can be really very well linked to the crowd sitting here as far as the age is concerned. You are directly, that young age where you can really give a great message. And here, you have been playing this since your school days, right? There will be great issues, in your routine. How do you manage your routine life? And were your studies affected by all these things? And how many hours of practice you are doing then, when you were doing then and what you are doing now? So, young generation can really correlate, because you are the person who has actually done it. You are the younger one. Probably Kamlesh is a very senior person. Us time pe kya karte the? Tabhi TV nahi the, mobile nahi the. There was no screen to screen. Today you are from the same age. So what message? How you did it? How you could inspire these youngsters? Please, Asmi.
Well, to start off with, I was fortunate that there wasn't any mobile phones when I was studying either. It came, I think, after I passed out of 10th, so I missed out on that whole thing. But it wasn't much different as compared to Mr. Kamlesh sir here, because for me, I was extremely fortunate that my parents were very supportive. They encouraged me throughout, and they never put pressure on me. So they're like, don't worry about your studies, just get through, it's okay. And
Right.
I needed that because I wasn't all that good at studies. I could pass and I could do well, but I was always better in sports as compared to studies. But one of the things that I did realize was when you're playing sports, you learn how to deal with pressure a lot because you're under a lot of pressure situations. And I passed out of an ICSE medium school, and in the 10th standard, we had about 2 books each. And in the 10th standard again was when I started taking badminton more seriously, so I was traveling a lot more and I was hardly in school. And I was again very fortunate to have a principal who encouraged me throughout, so that was again a blessing, because if you don't have school support, teacher support, or parent support, it's very difficult to manage both your studies as well as your sport. And one of the things that I did notice was in the 10th standard, I was extremely scared that I would not pass my 10th standard board exams. And until January, I was busy playing tournaments. I was hardly attending school. And I finished my prelim exams, and I had my national tournament then, and I didn't do too well in my prelims. And I was extremely scared. I thought that the principal and the teachers would be like, tell my parents that I think it's better that your daughter doesn't sit for the exam because she barely managed to pass her prelims. But I was very surprised when my teachers didn't worry at all. They were like pretty confident in me. And I think the last 1 month when I had, just before my exams, since because of the pressure situation where I was nervous that I might not get through, I started putting in a lot of effort and studying a lot, and I was really putting in the effort to do well. And that helped me to do really well. I think I did the best in the 10th standard as compared to my entire school career,
Great.
life.
Great.
And that's when I realized that if you put in the effort and if you believe that you can do well, or you have this pressure situation, you'll put in that effort to do well. And after my 10 board exams, I wanted to start doing well in studies because I knew that I could do it if I put in the effort. And I started putting in the effort, and I could manage both my studies as well as my game. And then again, I was very fortunate that my coaches, trained at the Prakash Padukone Badminton Academy in Bangalore. And the coaches were very particular that all the kids in the academy managed both their studies as well as their sport. There was no question of just spending your entire day playing. So it was only once I finished my once I finished my 10th standard, that my focus was more on sports, and I managed to get more hours in post my 10th standard. Otherwise, it was just training in the morning before school, and then finishing school, and then training after school. But once I finished my 10th standard, it was more training hours in the morning and more training hours in the evening and not much college post that.
Oh. So, I think here is a live example that yes, balancing of your life between, so many things which you have to do, it can be done, provided one very important sentence she made, you have to believe in yourself. I think that was something great. If I can see the faces, people are really wanting more and more of all of you, but time is really not permitting me to have further questions, to have further things from you. All of us are great losers because we are not able to take so many things which you are ready to give. But yes, we do resolve that this particular opportunities will come again and again, and we'll take a lot of things from all of you. I, on behalf of all of this sitting here, I could really see that a lot of people have gained so many things from whatever you have said. Thank you so much for all these things. We are running short of time. I'll give my things back to both Kapil and Pratik here. Please.
Thank you, Atul Bhai. Request you to join the panel, please. Yeah. Indeed, this was one of the best panel discussions I've ever attended. A lot of questions. Kamlesh Bhai, family na importance na barama kidu. Please excuse my Gujarati. But yes, on behalf of the entire team, the volunteers, the entire trustee board, all present here, I wish to thank all our family members who've let us stay away from home, burn the midnight oil, work on this project, and be a part of this